The other day, I had a borrower call me trying to refinance his home from 7.25 down to 5.99. We got into the process, but guess what? I couldn't do it, and here's why. The borrower had taken advantage of a down payment assistance program, DPA, which had created a no money down loan. The rate on that was 7.25%. He could have got the 5.99%, but he couldn't refinance because of the DPA assistance, down payment assistance program. So our DPA program's good. Maybe, maybe not. They're not all rainbows and butterflies though, and here's why. First, if you do a DPA program, you're almost always creating a zero down loan, which can be not very appealing to a seller. If they know you're putting no money down, they know that if appraisal comes in low, you won't be able to do anything, or you may not be a well-qualified borrower. Next, they're nearly impossible to refinance because you have a first and second mortgage at 100%. You can't refinance them. And here's the thing, they almost always have a much higher interest rate, sometimes a half to 1% higher than what the market is offering. Because you can't refinance them, you save money at closing, but then over time you pay a lot more on a monthly basis. And here's the thing, a lot of times the closing costs are also really high as well. So even though you're doing a no money down loan, you're still bringing 3 to 3.5% to closing. So here's my take on DPA programs. Should you use them? Maybe. If you have the money on your own, 3 to 3.5% down, go that route. That means you have equity in the property, which is incredibly important. You'll get a more favorable interest rate, a more appealing offer to the seller, and a loan that's much easier to refinance in the future. So if you got a rate last year at 7.5, you could do it today at 5.99, 6.25%. You couldn't do that if you had a DPA program.